gonna do a day with me vlog just because I haven't done one in so long and my days have changed. So I'm about to take a shower. I just brushed my hair. I really don't like how short this haircut is. I feel like I don't know what to do with it. It feels very awkward. So I haven't been doing very much with my hair. I've just been pinning it back. Right now I'm taking my morning stuff. I've been taking these lion mane mushroom focus gummies for brain health, and maybe it's a placebo, but it seems to be helping me a lot. Pretty good. And then I'm taking my vitamin D because I have a deficiency in vitamin D, which is weird, but how my body works. I'm really not doing much today. I just have some things that I need to take care of, like unpacking and going through stuff. And I'm about to take a shower. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I'm about to do my skincare, and then I'm going to take the dogs out. Maybe have some matcha or coffee. My throat's been really sore because I got my wisdom teeth out, so maybe I'm going to have something warm. I don't know though, because I've never been somebody who likes to drink warm things. I like to drink iced things. So we'll see. The dogs are so ready to go outside. They've been spoiled with going outside now. Look at this. He's just laying there and going, Yeah, they're just complaining. I'm excited because I'm going to set up like an art area outside. So, yeah. I really wish you guys didn't do this. Oh, my head's gonna explode. Oh. Okay. So I have a lot of stuff. I am not looking forward to this. This is too much. I had to go through all of these boxes. I understand it's not just a today project, but the fact that it's a project at all is overwhelming. But at least my babies are out there getting tangled in the woods, while I'm out here getting tangled in clutter. It's not even that bad, really. I don't own too much. I just own enough for it to be annoying. Okay, let's get started. And then I kind of want to figure out where I want to do an art studio kind of area. I see where Eddie has already started a tool working area where he can work on our truck that broke down. So, yay. The weather is literally perfect today. Like, it couldn't get any better. The weather right now could not get any better. I just found our hammock from when we were living on the land. Maybe we should set that up. So I feel like this area that I'm standing in right now would be a really, really good spot to set up like a painting area. I think the shed is just going to be too dark and too musty and I'll just be sneezing all the time. But right here is really, really nice. I would just have to like ask permission and see if I can mow over here. So, and that's going to take quite a bit of work. But honestly, I would rather mow than go through stuff. Really, it's that bad. So I think I'm going to be mowing today. Yay! Before I mow, I'm going to make a bouquet of all of the weed flowers in here that are like just all of the flowers in here. I'm gonna make a little bouquet because if I'm gonna chop down all of the weeds in here anyways, I might as well make something beautiful out of it. Okay, so unfortunately for me, the lawnmower is broken right now and she's waiting for the parts to fix it. So as soon as she gets that in though, she said I was free to mow this entire area and clean it up and make it pretty. So I'm excited. That's not going to be today, but it will be at some point. Yeah. He got tangled and he's yelling at me to come and get him out again. Even though I literally just did this. We just did this. You don't remember doing this? Look how stuck he has made himself. Oh, what is that face? This is a stuck boy. He's scared of something. There's nothing to be scared of. Not be scared of. You're already scared of everything out here. You're scared of everything out here, buddy. You did. So I'm going to take Bronco and Alfredo the rest of my salmon, and then I am going to sit outside and eat. I don't typically make journaling videos, but it is something that I really like to do. I'm looking for my sticker book right now. My favorite one. Okay, so this is my favorite sticker book that I have. It's called Fairy Kingdom. It has like a lot of fairies in it. And just like cool stickers. I'm gonna use a few of these for the cover. I'm just trying to decide what cover. Like, I really like this sticker. I feel like it would be good for the cover, but I don't want anything to happen to the front of the notebook, so I just don't know. I'm putting this little like mermaid and fish one because it's really pretty and it kind of matches the color palette of the notebook already, so it goes together well. I don't usually decorate the cover too much. If I have my other journal, I'll show you an example. Let me grab my other journal. Okay, so this one right here is last year's. Actually, this is the last 3 years notebooks. I love the way that I did the cover. This was just a bird, but I love how it looks like you're looking in on other little worlds with these stickers, these circle ones. And then I love this so much. It's so sweet. I just don't feel connected to these anymore. Like, these are the drawings I did on the first page. It's just, this is years ago. I'm not really the same anymore. I want to finish decorating the cover of this notebook. I really want it to be, I just want to fill this up with so much stuff, and I like that I have this little thing so that I can close it. And I have all of this ephemera from like packaging and stuff. I keep all of the packaging to products that I like. I either just heard a duck or a weird horn. The dogs didn't say anything, so. I kind of want to do some watercolor paintings in here, but it's lined paper, so I'll have to like put in a blank piece. Oh, what I also love about this book is that you can rip the pages out. I don't typically rip pages out of my notebooks, but I feel good knowing that if I wanted to, I could. Do any of you guys journal? I am interested. I love, love, love junk journaling. My mom did it a lot when I was growing up. That's one of my core memories is junk journaling. She used to have all of these magazines that would come in the mail, and we would sit together on the floor and we would cut them up, and we would take the most interesting pieces out, and we would like collage them together on a piece of paper. And she had this big, like, what is it? You buy those cardboard like pieces for projects at school. She had a big cardboard thing, and she like collaged all of this cool stuff. She had like the Wizard of Oz on it. She had like all kinds of like cool ephemera, like musician stuff, like 90s and 80s singers. It was so beautiful. I remember just like looking at it and being so interested, because when you're a little kid, you know those like I Spy books. You just get so interested in all the little stuff, and you're like looking at all of this little world. And she had made this like really cool little world, and I loved looking at it and just, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's why I like junk journaling so much, is because it's kind of ingrained in me. Oh, these pieces are beautiful. These little circle ones. I do think that I will use one of them. Yeah, definitely. I want to use the circle one in the center of the page. Oh, and there's some beautiful hummingbirds too. Here, I'll show you guys what this is looking like. I just realized y'all can't see anything that I'm doing. Okay, so first we have this sticker. And then we have a little deer. And then we have this sweet girl with fairy wings. And then we have the flower girl. And on the next page we have a little box. So yeah. You have to trust the process, okay? I know it doesn't look like much, but it will be. I also have these little frames that you can put around the like book. Like at the tops of your pages, you can put those little frames. It just makes it look really cool. I am going to do that with the first page, and then I'm going to date it and all of that. I like to set intentions when I start a new book. Not rules, but intentions. Like, I want this book to be positive. I want to reflect on this book and see beautiful things that were happening in my life. I think that's the problem with my last notebook that I had when I was living in the apartment, is that I did not set any intentions for that notebook. I was just like, I feel like crap, so I'm going to write everything that I am feeling. And I did that, and it did not help me. Like, it did not. Everything in that notebook is awful. Like, I was not happy. And I don't even see any of the good stuff that was happening because I wasn't writing it down. Oh, I have these Pokemon sleeves. Oh, that would be great. Maybe I should throw some of those on there. What is it? Oh my goodness. I just pulled a bunch of random stuff out. It's me and my sister. Oh, it was my birthday. I was 2. Oh, how sweet. It's me giving my sister a little kiss on the forehead. I don't know why I just have random... Like, that shouldn't have been next to some Pokemon sleeves. Okay, I'm rambling too much. Okay, so the prompts that I am starting on my first. So I first did the 4 agreements and wrote them out. Now, this is not by any means beautiful yet, okay? I build up. Like, I put the rough draft on the page, and then I slowly build up the page. So, I have 4 agreements here. I'm, of course, going to go into more detail on each one, even though I do know them quite a bit, but as reminders for when you're down and you need to read the descriptions of each one. And then on this first page, I did a poem that speaks to me. And the poem is, make peace with all the women you once were. Lay flowers at their feet. Offer them incense and honey and forgiveness. Honor them and give them your silence. Listen, bless them, and let them be. For they are the bones of the temple you sit in now. For they are the rivers of wisdom leading you toward the sea. This poem is by Emery Hall. And I find it to speak to me at this time because, as I said, I am starting a new journal because the past me, this past year, is very different from how I'm feeling right now. And even though I don't agree with some of the things that I was delving into, I am still me, and I need to be good to me. So yeah, I really love that poem right now. And then 3 prompts that I did for my first page. What habits are holding me back? I feel like that's a really good one right now because I stopped drinking caffeine. And that's a habit that I've been trying to let go of for a really long time, like energy drinks. And I finally stopped drinking them. I don't know what changed. Some stuff is... I want to do better for myself, so I'm trying to change things that I've been wanting to change for a really long time that I just felt like I couldn't. And then, what is bringing you joy right now? This one is important because it's always good to look at what you have that is making you happy and what you're grateful for. Even when you're wanting things, it's important to look at what you already have. So, yes. And then the last one is, where are you being called to grow? I love this question. I have a good answer for this one for myself. I am feeling called to grow somewhere. Sometimes people won't. I feel like before I wouldn't have had an answer to that question, but I am feeling called to grow somewhere. So I like these prompts that I found. And I hope you guys like my journal. If you like videos like these, I definitely want to make more of these because I could go on and decorate. And this thing is going to look so good in a few hours. But I can't show it to you guys because this video is long enough. So maybe next video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you for watching.